What's up, YouTube? It is Tampa day 2. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt. I just don't care at this point. I'm lazy, and whenever I travel, I make sure I have way more than enough shirts, and then I end up wearing the same shirt all the time at the house. So don't judge me. It's clean. We got the crew here.
I'm wearing the same shirt too. We're just trying to pretend it's a different day.
Oh, whoops. I didn't even have Chris on there, but there's Chris. It's still following my face and Brittany. They're about to go hit up MI40. Things are going pretty smooth. Me and Chris ran through rounds and rounds and rounds. You were happy, right?
Yep.
Chris was very happy. We've really worked on my ab and thigh. I'm really happy with that. Woke up at an all-time prep low again after the food yesterday. 261.6, dry, hard, little flat, but like chest and shoulders weren't too flat. Feeling pretty confident about that. And I don't want to get ahead of myself and be too full, obviously, waking up the day prior to the show. So we're definitely in a good spot. This morning, I had 100 grams of bowl of gains for breakfast with 1 English muffin, 2 whole eggs, 115 grams of chicken, and then did 75 grams of banana, 15 grams of nut butter. I did a mix. I did 50-50 brownie batter with peanut butter cookie. It was super good. Next week, I just got a message from Ross that my code was doing super well this month. So thank you guys so much for supporting my Flavor Gain code. It means absolutely the world to me that you guys support me. I promise you, it doesn't go unnoticed. It's very appreciated. And I just love that you guys support me and support the brands that I work with. Of course, when we're traveling, always got my Ascends to help me. I'm running this core hard to keep my cortisol down 3 times a day. And then Brittany brought her Fury with her for the workout she's going to be doing. But that was meal 1. And then meal 2 is right here. We're going to do, if you can see it without tipping it over, 265 rice, 115 grams of chicken, 14 grams of Kerrygold butter, and then we're doing 20 grams of dates. Look at that big, fat, juicy date. I absolutely love dates on top of this. I'm doing a 1/4 teaspoon of salt on every meal. Salt stays consistent. Right now we're doing 500 mLs of water with each meal, and then 400 mLs between meals. My plan for today is to do a couple more of my client check-ins that came through, and then I'm going to try to take a nap because I'm feeling pretty sleepy and I want to lay down. My back has been bothering me from this kind of ongoing injury that I've had, but it's just one of those things where in prep you just tend to fall apart when you're just lean for so long. You don't realize how fragile you are. You know, you go to the grocery store and people are make jokes like, "Oh, don't beat me up, bro. I don't want to mess with you." And it's like, dude, I would fall apart in a fight right now. I don't know what you're talking about. But it's always kind of funny. It's kind of comical. They don't understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, so gonna have one of Chris's chiropractor clients come up and work on me. Very thankful for him. What's his name, Chris? The chiro that's coming? Dr. Nick. It's Nick, right? Chris can't pronounce his last name. Dr. Nick. I just wanted to give him a shout out if he sees this. This is before the work he's going to do. But honestly, now that I've been moving around and stuff and walking, posing, it feels a little better. I think it's just a little bit sore from getting worked on yesterday by Matt, which I know the work he did is going to help open me up. It's just a temporary thing. We got to fix the muscle imbalance. So working on that, but I'm going to get this meal in, going to get some client work done and go take a nap and keep you guys updated on things. But everything's moving smooth. Going to bring my best ever to stage tomorrow. We're less than 24 hours. Well, almost 24 hours out. Probably be on stage like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, roughly. Going to get my tan on 3:45 today. And then hopefully don't sweat in this Airbnb. But going to eat this meal. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So I'm here with Nick Naratka. He came all the way to Tampa to help me out. And he's an incredible chiropractor. I'm already feeling a little bit looser. You guys definitely got to check him out. Where exactly are you in Florida?
I'm actually located in Ocala. It's about 90 miles north of Tampa. So it wasn't that hard of a trip straight down 75. But helped a big fella out. Getting a little loose.
Appreciative. So you guys check him out. I'll tag his Instagram on here in the caption down below. You guys follow him, hit him up. He used to work on NFL players. Do you still work on NFL players?
A couple guys, yeah. Just a couple here
and
there.
Yeah, he said he used to work on the Steelers. It's awesome. Got to work on him on the field. So
yeah.
Got him here. Super appreciative. I'll show you guys a few things we're doing to finish up to work on this back. So we're checking out some of my pictures from today. When were these?
These aren't pictures of the videos, just comparing. So this is this morning. This is just now for post meal too. But the biggest difference you're going to see is when you look at the front double bicep. I'm going to get back to that pose. That's this morning. Yeah. And then
definitely getting forward.
Watch. Now look at that. Look at the quads. The quads.
Yeah, do you feel it getting harder actually?
Yeah. When I show you other poses,
thank you, bro.
You'll see.
I'm pumped.
But like, dude, this was last night. Guys, I did this. This was last night at 266, and then this is not better at all.
No.
This is better when it's more
at a lower weight.
Like post meal 2,
agree.
Post meal 3.
Look at the midsection, so much better. And just wait till I'm done with you working on me. It's gonna be awesome.
We got more work to do. We're gonna get the hips up.
Yeah, we're gonna work on my hips. I'm gonna set you guys up so you can watch some of this.
One more. We'll grab the table for me. Let me give you a little business here.
Oh, hey, nice.
How's that
Bring that foot. Good relax.
Yeah, I felt good, sir.
Yeah. See, right there, boy.
Yeah, it's super tight. I usually get a lot of tightness out here, but it probably originates there.
You probably get it up in here.
All right, guys, done with Nick, the chiropractor. Dry needled me at the end, so I'm hoping that really has a substantial change. Getting meal 3 in, then showering, last shower. Then you guys next will see me with the tan on. So we've got 115 grams of chicken, 265 rice, 75 grams of banana, put some cinnamon on there, and 20 grams of nut butter. My weight was 263.0, so it's down from the last meal. So staying dry. We really want a dry, hard look. Chris said my final 3 meals are probably going to kick up a little bit, but we'll determine that based on the look. So we'll keep you guys updated. Things are going well so far. I'm feeling good. Feeling good about posing. Just got to get this back to chill out. May take a muscle relaxer tonight. We'll see. But that's the only thing that's hindering anything right now. But we're going to work on it and enjoy some food. All right, guys. So we're on the way to tan. We got Joey now. My boy from Asheville. One of my best friends. He was here for Tampa Pro last year. Here to support. So glad to have him here. Chris's chauffeur. So about to get some paint on, and this is the worst part. Aside from shaving my whole body, that's always fun. I actually did it in waves this time, and it was nice because the Airbnb we're at had like an old person chair for the shower, so I just got to sit in that chair and prop my leg up and shave instead of having to bend over. And then Brittany got the rest of my glutes that I missed. So glad for that. Yeah, my old man chair. So headed to tan, first coat. Then tomorrow morning, get the finishing coat, like 8 a.m. or something. 212 guys in Classic are on today. They look really good. Stage lighting looks awesome. Very excited for that. Back feels a little bit looser. Still some rough spots, but we're going to see how posing goes later on. We're not going to kill it because once my tan's on, I don't want to sweat. And of course, the Airbnb is hot. So what we're going to do is put some fans on me, do some light posing, see how my front shots feel, and go from there. So next time you see me, I will have tan on, and we'll figure out the rest of the meals for the day. I'm definitely getting fuller. Past couple times, Chris just looked at me without posing. He's like, geez, you're fuller. So good signs, but weight's not climbing too fast. We'll see what weight's like before the next meal. And it's getting more real. We're now 24 hours away from finals, so it's going to be a fun time. All right, so we're back from I'm getting meal 4 together, and tan looks pretty good, soaking up into my skin real well. Pretty happy with how the tan looks so far. Did 2 coats. The girl that tanned me today tanned me at Tampa last year, so she seems to know what she's doing. I just am making my meal here. So we've got 115 grams of chicken, 100 grams a bowl of gains, doing birthday cake. And then Chris is having me add some carbs. So what I'm going to do is take this rice cake once it cools down and just crumble it over the top of the bowl of gains with my peanut butter, and then put strawberries on top. So this, I just cooked it, putting it in the freezer while I eat my chicken, because I love my bowl of gains cold. Thickens it up, which is awesome. And then I'm just gonna warm this chicken up in the microwave, eat that, and put some sweet poppy on top. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then, yeah, I'm gonna really enjoy this meal. I love every meal that I get bowl of gains. It's awesome. Things are getting more real. I'm very focused. We're gonna pose after this meal, let you guys see how the updated physique is looking. So you'll see that next. There we go, the finished product. We got that 100 grams of birthday cake, 20 grams of peanut butter. You see the rice cake crumbled on top with the strawberries. Gonna be good.
You ready there, champ?
Yeah.
All right. Front relaxed.
No pain at all.
Shh. Front double bicep. Ab and thigh. Most muscular. The other most muscular, our favorite one now. Wow. Side chest. Side tricep. Strong emphasis in that waist. Yep. Rear little bicep. Rear lat spread. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't want you to fucking be tan.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Most muscular. The other one. Okay.
Okay, guys. So everything seems to be coming together now. Just posed for Chris, and he was actually very, very surprised. Sometimes when the tan goes on, you kind of get this like loss of lines if it's not getting in the skin well. But my skin feels super dry, and it's like not sticky. It just feels like it's just sunk into the skin like it's supposed to. Like my skin just really soaked it up, which I love that feeling, because I hate it when I get a tan and I just feel like, okay, this is not adhering to the skin. It's just sitting on top of my skin. And Chris felt like I got more lines and I'm super full from the tan. So keeping the water for this meal the same, 500 mLs again, but we're going to, for now, cut the water between the meal, the 400 mLs that I would be doing between my meal, and going to wait till later to determine the rest of my water. So having 500 mLs now, and then we'll see what's next. But this meal, I'm gonna have 100 grams of chicken breast, 265 grams of rice, 75 grams of banana, and 20 grams of nut butter. So things are going well. I was 264.6. I can't remember. I think Chris said I was maybe around 263 on stage. So a little bit lighter than we originally projected, which is fine. It's not about weight. It's about finding that best look possible. So very pumped. After having that conversation with Chris, hearing his reaction, he's saying, dude, I honestly didn't think it was going to be that good. Because again, with the tan going on, it's always a question mark of like what it's going to look like. So very excited, very happy for that. I'm going to get this meal 5 in. I need to make sure I sleep really well tonight. And then we'll determine what we're doing for last meal before I go to bed. And then we'll see the look in the morning. But things could not be going better. My back feels amazing after the chiropractor, after Nick worked on me. So again, thank you big time to him. As of right now, there is no pain in my shots that had pain. So I'm praying that God will keep it that way, that he will bless me with my back staying intact, that I'll be able to pose my absolute tail off in the call outs and bring my best to the stage. So biggest show of my life tomorrow, but I got to keep even keel, stay low key, enjoy some time with Chris, Joey, and Brittany, and watch something fun. Just keep my mind at ease, and then big game time tomorrow. All right, guys, last meal going down. I'm about to hit the bed as quickly as possible, so I'm going to make this fast with y'all while I'm making this meal. We've got 100 grams of sirloin from Cali Cooks in the pan, 265 rice, 7 grams of Kerrygold butter, Irish butter. I believe it's Kerrygold. Yeah, we got Kerrygold. And then we're going to do 20 grams of dates. So that's the last meal. We are so happy with the look. About to bring it tomorrow. Fingers crossed. My back's feeling great. Gonna get a really good night's sleep. I'm already super tired, super sleepy, so I'm about to slam this meal, go to bed. Tomorrow, it's game time. So appreciate all you guys' support. We got some work to do tomorrow. I don't know how much I'll be on here game day. Probably very little, but maybe update you guys with some small stuff. But appreciate all your support. Tampa Pro, we're like, what are we? I don't even know. 12 hours from now is going to be 10 a.m. We're like 15, 16 hours out. So it's about to get real. Going to finish my last coat of tan in the morning at 8 a.m. And then it's game time. So I'm ready. I'm feeling very confident. I think we can do some damage at this show. I'm not going to tell you my predictions other than I think this guy named Hutchinson's probably going to win the show. No, I'm just kidding. I know it's a tough show. I know it's going to be a tough lineup, and I'm ready for it. I would never have it any other way than a really tough lineup with some really good guys that I respect a ton. I love all these dudes, but I'm coming for some heads. That's for sure. See you guys on game day. Morning, guys. It is game day. It is show morning, and I got a little bit of sleep. I never sleep super well prior to the show, but I would say considering I've been so calm this time around, I'd say considering the circumstances of it being the night before a show, I slept pretty dang good. So I was 262.2 waking up today, and I'm going to have Chris look at me here in a minute, but he wanted me to go ahead and make my breakfast. Then we'll take a look. We're going to have, I got 2 whole eggs in the pan, and we're going to have 85 grams of chicken, keeping protein low. Going to have enough time for 3 meals before prejudging, but the third meal will probably be like no protein, probably just carbs and fats. And then I even got some Cool Ranch Doritos for Backstage in case I need them, which is awesome. I was excited about that. We'll see if we need it. But already made my little gains. Got peanut butter cookie and brownie batter mixed in here. 1 English muffin. Then we're doing 1 English muffin, 85 grams of chicken breast, and then we've got 15 grams of peanut butter going on top and 75 grams of banana. Chris is going to take a look because my breakfast is pretty much done. See what we're looking like. Definitely dry. Feeling good. Back's a little stiff. I definitely think I needed to prop my head up with more pillows last night. I was like waking up snoring even with my CPAP. It was kind of weird. It's just when your neck is a certain size, there's only so much you can do. So, but anyways, I feel good. I feel calm, feel collected. Gonna go get my last coat of tan on and get my face tan here in about an hour and a half or so. And then just waiting for showtime. See you guys in a bit.
Front relax. Front double bicep. Adam thigh. Sick. Just do the clasp plus muscular. Wow. Side chest. Side tricep. Rear double bicep. Yeah, rear lat spread. Alright, face front. Want me to see just front relaxed? Front of bicep. Adam thigh. Look at that. Fucking hell. Most muscular. This is the best I've ever seen you in the morning flat.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me just see rear double real quick, dude.
Yeah, let's make sure I'm hitting that right too.
You did hit it right. Yeah. Yep, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Good job.
Let's go, bro.
That hurts so much.
45 seconds. Walk on the treadmill for probably 5 or 6.
Front relaxed.
Ooh, yeah. It's a little cramp.
Front double bicep. And I don't need to see side tricep. Let me see rear double. Good. Done. That's all I need to see. I'm gonna go chill. Let me upload this and compare it.
All right, meal two. Getting closer to game time. 265 rice, 20 grams of carrier gold butter, 85 grams of chicken, 20 grams of dates. Got some orange dragon on there. Got some coffee. Just black coffee, 220 mLs. And then the rest of my water in here, heavy on water. 400 mLs of water total. Slam this meal down. Getting closer to showtime. Getting locked in mentally. I won't see you guys as much in this next little bit because I'm just focusing, but everything's going very smooth. We are headed to prejudging with the whole crew. Game ready, right, Chris?
You're ready.
Feeling on. Definitely very, very confident with the look we have, the combination of fullness and dryness. And my next meal is going to be no protein. It's going to be rice, 210 grams of rice, 40 grams of nut butter, my same salt, quarter teaspoon of salt, 75 grams of banana, 20 grams of dates, 400 mLs of water is a question mark, just depending on the look. That meal will be here in the next little bit. I don't have my watch because I got my tan on. But we're definitely ready. I'm very mentally ready. I'm very calm. This is the most calm I've ever been going into a show. I guess it's becoming normal. Just got a job to do. And just going to pose my heart out on stage, lay it all out there, and see what the judges think. So it's in their hands, it's in God's hands now. The work is done. And I'm just very, very focused and honed in on this goal. James sent Chris an audio note encouraging me. He said, "Take no prisoners." So that's my mindset right now. Never going to sound arrogant or overconfident online. I know my goal in my head. I'm not going to sit out here and claim that, but we'll see what happens after prejudging when I talk to you guys again. May get some stuff backstage. Chris got a backstage pass, so this is going to be one of the first times he's actually been able to be with me the whole time, pumping up, getting ready. Got some Cool Ranch Doritos for pre-stage for the sodium and carbs and fats, and we're ready. I'm going to pull out the red trunks for this one and just enjoy every moment of this, because this is what I work all year for. This is what I work for, gosh, the last 12 years for. First time I was on stage was 10 years ago. The Carolina Supernatural. And now here I am at Tampa Pro, one of the most competitive lineups of the whole year. It's pretty surreal. And I'm just thankful to all you guys that support me. Thankful to my sponsors, of course, Gasp, Core Nutritionals, Uprising, Strate Labs, Cali Cooks, Flavor Gang. All you guys are so awesome. I appreciate everything you guys do for me. I appreciate everybody that uses my codes, that supports me. Wouldn't be able to do this without y'all. And I definitely wouldn't be able to do this without my supporters here. Love you guys too. And Justin, my training partner, he's been incredibly influential to this whole prep. Because of him, it's been an incredibly different prep. So he's staying at home with our pets. He's with Samson and the cats. So big shout out to Justin. I appreciate you, bro. Love you, man. Got a job to do. Got a job to finish. Focused on Tampa, then we got another one next weekend. So it doesn't end here, but all my mind is on this show, and I know God is with me. He's blessed me. He's the only reason I can do this, and I've done this long and this healthy and at this level. So praise God for that. But we'll talk to you guys soon. All right, so pre-stage meal going down. Poured in ounces of water with this meal. No protein. Got my Cool Ranch Doritos for backstage. Nailed me with Liquid Sunrays Hot Spot. Took care of me. Tan is perfect. Never had a better tan. I don't think. I've had good protein tans. Last year, Texas Pro was really good. But we're locked in, ready. I'm just texting Brittany. She's the only one I really want to talk to right now. Just zoning in with my music. Getting ready for the stage. Time to take no prisoners. All right, guys. Prejudging is a wrap. I'm back for finals. Had the absolute time of my life. What an incredible feeling to be in this deep Tampa Pro lineup and have that top two call out with Quint. Such an amazing feeling. I'm definitely very excited. We absolutely rushed back, sprinted. Chris drove like a bat out of hell to get back to our Airbnb. It was like 10 to 15 minutes away. Come back to the venue. I have an amazing team, so Britt, Joey, and Chris all helped me hustle, get back to the house, rinse my tan off, just to get the oil off, so we weren't putting more tan on top of oil. Rinsed real quick, ran right back so that we could get here in time for the tanning ladies to be done at 3. And we just absolutely hustled. So back here for finals, got a meal in. Chris made it for me. I don't even know what the meal was. It was rice, butter, chicken, dates, and just locking in now for finals. So in here, just by myself. Chris is in and out. He's still dealing with clients that are competing in other places right now. The dude never stops working. But yeah, so I'm absolutely overwhelmed by all the messages I'm getting on Instagram. It's incredible to see all the support and the love and encouragement. I don't know how long it'll take for me to ever be able to get back to all these messages, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I appreciate you so much. It's amazing to have the support that I have from you guys. But I'm locking in focus because it's between me and Quint for the win and the Olympia qualification. Last year I came second at Texas, and second is always the worst place to get because you're right there. But last year I knew it was Andrew Jack, going up against a top 5 Olympian. But I've already beat 5 Olympians here. That's an amazing feeling. And I want that Olympic qualification. I want it bad. So I want this win. So I'm going to lock in mentally, do whatever it takes to win the show. And to God be the glory. Whatever happens, win or lose, I have so much respect for Quint. I had so much fun posing up there with him and just having the absolute time of my life. This is what I do this for, to battle. I don't do this to show up to some chump show and travel overseas to a show that's going to be easier. I do this so that I can compete with the best and prove that I belong on the Olympia stage. Because last year I had the opportunity to maybe jump into some other foreign shows, keep my season going. But I was like, you know what? If I'm not beating Olympians now, I got to keep rolling so that I can eventually be in that top 10 in the Olympia, be competitive at the Olympia. That's always the goal. So that is my goal, and that's what I plan on. So I got to beat some good guys. So massive respect to Quint. Loved being up there battling with him. But just like this morning, before prejudging, same mentality. I'm coming for some heads. But no matter what happens, I'm grateful. I'm thankful for the sport. I'm thankful for the opportunities that have been presented to me. And I'm going to pose my absolute tail off. Me and Justin prepared for this, in the hot posing room at Destination every day for 45 minutes to an hour post-workout. Turn all the fans off, sweat, push each other. Thank you, Justin. If you're watching this, bro, I've already thanked you so many times, but if you're watching this YouTube video, I have to thank you because everybody saw that I did not fade like I have in the past, and it looked like I was able to hold it for longer. So it's due to that kind of brutal practice. Practice what you preach, guys. So we're going to finish this up at finals. See you guys after the final result. All right, guys, so finals is done, but we're still waiting on a verdict.
Wow. It's a waiting game now.
What a crazy day. Top 2 call out with Quint for finals, the final decision. This has been crazy. We looked even better for finals. Harder, drier. I was very composed on stage, but it's a toss-up who they're going to give it to.
Yeah.
So, it really could go either way.
Yep.
But very happy with what we did. So thankful for Chris.
I'm optimistic.
I'm very optimistic too. I feel like I have it, but we'll see. But it's a waiting game now. Hurry up and wait. So I've been standing backstage for I don't even know if you guys can hear me, but I've been standing backstage for the last 30, 45 minutes just waiting around. So talk about being nervous, just waiting to see what's about to happen. But I think the best thing was how well I held my posing. Better than ever. Even tonight, even more so. Was very composed. Everything's hard and dry. My body's sore from posing, but Tyler ran us hard, back and forth. So very happy with it. Very happy. Everything went about as well as it could. So whatever's God's plan for next to happen when they announce the winners, that's in his hands. It's been in his hands the whole time. So we'll come at you guys with a verdict in a few minutes if we get there. It's a waiting game. All right, babe. What just happened?
I don't have much of a voice, and I'm pretty darn tired because my emotions are gone. But he just won. So excited.
I am in disbelief.
I would just like to preface this by saying that this is most definitely because of sourdough bread.
Sourdough bread is anabolic. If you guys aren't using that for your preps and your off seasons, specifically Brittany's, which is about to, her business is going to explode now. Guys, Tampa Pro Champ. Thanks to my team. Thanks to God for blessing me with everybody around me. I'm in absolute disbelief. It's not set in at all. We're going to the Olympia. Got all this stuff from Tim Gardner. Thank you so much, Tim, for the amazing show. Somehow I've got to figure out how to get this 45-pound plate back home. Freaking wild. And then we've got, let's show you guys what we got. Olympia qualification and the first place check. What a blessing. Thank you so much to the IFBB, to Tim Gardner for an incredible show. Thank you guys for all your support and watching these videos, watching my YouTube, supporting me along the way. I have no words. I truly have no words. This has been a dream for so long. Chris already split out to go do a podcast real quick with Morgan and Antoine about the show, post-show. I'm about to get a shower. We're going to go to a super fancy steak restaurant. We'll see if they even let me in, because all I have is gym clothes. I wasn't even thinking about anything but the show. But man, God is so good. God is so good. I gotta thank Justin, my training partner. I've got to thank Chris, my amazing coach. Obviously, I've already thanked Brittany for everything she's done for sourdough bread, for loving me, for everything. I'm going to freaking cry. She's incredible. She's incredible. And she's the reason why I'm here. She believed in me since 2020 when I met her, shortly after I met Chris. And look where we are, babe. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And one of my best friends, Joey, is here to support. I don't know how I'll ever get back to all the messages on my phone. I've had it on Do Not Disturb all day. It's going to be impossible. But how incredible the support I've had, the overwhelming support. And gosh, I just feel like I was made to do this. And I thank God for the ability to do it. This year, I almost didn't even compete. And I said, God, if it's your plan for me to bodybuild, then show me. And I think he showed me. I told him, I prayed, I said, if you don't want me to be a bodybuilder, take me out tomorrow. But if you want me to be a bodybuilder, then allow me the opportunity to share the gospel with others, to share your love to others, and just be a light in the world for you. And if that's your will, then that will be done. And if it's your will for me to win Tampa, then allow it to be your will. And if it's not, and I get second call outs or whatever it may be, I'm realistic. Like, anything can happen. I'm not one of these people that's egotistical and thinks that I'm just going to win every show I ever jump into. Sometimes I underestimate myself, but I came out there, I gave it my best, despite all the obstacles, my back killing me and my front shots. I gritted it out. Everything went as well as it possibly could. So thank you to everyone who's helped me along the way. Even the tissue work people that have helped me in the last couple weeks, and the chiropractors I've seen, Nick, who came over yesterday, Matt Chrisman, who worked on me a couple of days ago. Just, I couldn't do it without all the people around me. Gasp, Core, Uprising, Flavor Gang, Strate. You guys are incredible. Cali Cooks providing my meat. I could go on and on, thank everybody, but I'm just in disbelief, and I couldn't do this without a great team behind me. So I'm signing off for tonight. I'm going to enjoy the evening. I'm going to go shower, let this set in mentally, and relax, drink some water. I've had like 300 mLs of water in the past 6 hours, just because we were trying to stay dry and pull back water, and came in even better for finals. So slammed the door shut, and I've already signed the contract for Texas, so we're doing it. That's up next. I have no idea when I'm going to have time to get this vlog out. It's going to be a crazy, crazy week now. But thank you to everybody. I appreciate all the overwhelming support. I love you guys. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.